You know, I think the correct word is soupy. Yeah, it's just going to be really high dew points. It's just going to be very humid, very hot out there. And by the end of the week, it should be enough to where we get enough rain to come through, potentially some thunderstorms. But currently on the WBNG roof cam, it is 84 degrees, but it looks fine out there. 65-degree dew point, 8-mile-per-hour wind blowing from the west. Overall, a great day. Currently on the satellite and radar, nothing happening too much besides we do see one little cell right there going through Osage County, but overall, it's just been clouds rolling through today. It's great for a Friday. Current temperatures mainly just going to be up around in the 80s. A little bit of some places could see 70, 77 in Delhi, and 79 up in Norwich, then 84 in Binghamton. Let's take a look at some of those current feels like temperatures, where some of them are even all the way up in the 90. 90 in Sydney, 90 in Harpersville, and then 86 up in Vestal, 95 in Shenango. So quite warm out there today. Let's take a quick look at the calendar where we can see Sunday and Monday. That's where we're going to see those best chances for severe weather happening. But overall, heading into the later half of the work week, as we get to Wednesday, that's going to be the hottest temperatures of that week, where potentially we could see 88. Then heat indices could reach triple digits. And then Thursday and Friday look to be also some potential for some thunderstorms that could be happening at the end of next week. Taking a look at the future track, some showers are going to be possible heading into later tonight, going into Saturday morning, especially through the southern tier. But overall, it should start off pretty quiet, just some clouds rolling through Saturday morning, rolling into that afternoon. So that's where we start to see those showers that could pop up, especially over in Delaware County, where they're just going to roll right through Pennsylvania, through Delaware County, and up into the rest of New York. But overall, I think Saturday's just going to be pretty warm. We're going to see those chances for showers, and it's just going to be a mostly partly cloudy day, mostly sunny-ish. And that's where we get into Sundays, where we have that excessive rainfall. We're in that slight risk, 10 to 20% chance for some flash flooding or flooding that could happen. So it's always something to watch out with, especially with the rain. And then on Monday, we're in a marginal risk, 1 out of 5 to 14% chance for severe weather in this area. But since we're also still so far out, it could be upgraded or downgraded. So that's always just something to check in with us, or always look at our WBNG 12 News Weather app. As we take a look into tonight's lows, they're mainly just going to be in the upper 60s, 68 in Harpersville, 71 in Greene, 68 in Binghamton. With tomorrow's temperatures, they're going to be a little bit warmer, getting all the way up into the upper 80s for most of the southern tier, 80 in Shenango, 87 in Greene, and 86 up in Delhi. Let's take a look at those heat indices that we potentially could see tomorrow. I think they're overdoing it just a little bit. I would minus all these by around 6, so maybe 96 in Binghamton and Shenango, then maybe also 96 in Vestal too. I think it's just a little too warm, but still going to be pretty warm out there. Taking a look at the Dick's Sporting Goods Open, looking at some of the temperatures that we could see, but overall, I think for the concert, it's going to be a great time. Some rain is still going to be possible, but if so, it's just going to be a shower, no thunderstorms. As we take it to look into the 7-day forecast, I think the main issue is just, I wouldn't even call it an issue. It's just going to be those 80-degree temperatures that are going to be rolling on throughout the week, with the next chance for some severe weather. Looks to be Sunday night, but that should go all the way until Sunday morning.
And I feel like as long as we keep these temperatures in the 80s, I know the soupiness and the mugginess always adds a little bit extra, but it's not the 90s or the 100s. I know it feels like it, but it's not.
Yeah, it's just the dew points are just too tropical.
Yeah.
You shouldn't expect